rivals meet to make history again. The heart-checking, high-flying action starts at 7:30 tonight as the Russians meet the Flyers only on Channel 6. Watch Born Losers, 11:30 tomorrow night.
Good morning, folks. Hi. Welcome to Virginia City.
Thank you. You folks on the Red Eye Express from the East Coast?
Now, what gave you your first hint there? Red eyes?
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
Oh, God, I'm tired.
Did you get enough sleep on the airplane?
No, I didn't. Every time that plane made any kind of a dip or a strange noise, I just woke right up.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about the schedule, but we're gonna have about enough time to grab a shower and maybe some breakfast, and then we gotta get on out to the ghost town, start that photo session.
I know. Well, that's okay. No, I'll just take a shower and wake right up.
All right, folks, what can I do for you?
Well, this is Delilah Ralston. My name's Bo Ralston, and I believe we have some reservations.
Yeah, then I'm sure we're prepared for you, Ralston. Right here, room 304, Mr. and Mrs. Ralston.
No, not a word. Oh, the phone rang last night about midnight. I was sure it was Karen, but I picked it up and it was the wrong number.
Wonder if she and Steve are still in the country even.
I would hope so. I looked out the door this morning and saw that Larry's car was gone. What time did he come to the hospital?
He's not here. He took the day off.
What for? To try to find Karen?
Oh, well, he seems to have an idea where she is, but he swore me to secrecy, Jenny, so please don't ask me any questions.
All right. I just hope he finds her, and I'm glad he loves her enough to try.
I'm afraid I don't have much faith in his finding her, and even less faith in his bringing her back here.
Nurse Jansen, call the operator, please. Nurse Jansen, please call the operator.
Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hi, it's Jenny Jansen. You had a page for me? And he wouldn't give you his name? Okay, we'll put him through, I guess. Hello?
Jenny? It's Marco. Don't mention my name, please.
How are you?
I'm okay, but I'm worried about Kara. Listen, I got a hold of a Philadelphia newspaper this morning, and I read about everything. Now, just tell me it's over and she's back in Landview.
No. Nobody's heard from her, and nobody knows where she is.
Karen? Oh, it is you. Gasp. Well, what are you doing here in Nantucket? Where are you staying?
You have a lovely beach house. Don't ever sell it.
Oh, I see.
Astrid, Steve and I are together. Now, nobody's supposed to know where we are. I assume you know what's happening.
Yeah.
I remember where you hid the key. I hope you don't mind. I thought we'd be in and out before you knew we were there.
Well, Karen, what are you doing here in the inn?
I don't think I ought to tell you. I think the less involved you are, the less you know, the better.
I won't let anyone know that I've seen you. I'm just very concerned.
Steve talked to a man who got us some ID. We're getting out of the country.
Karen, are you absolutely sure about what you're doing?
Karen? Karen?
New Tidy Cat 3 is a hard-working cat box fella. Oh, Tidy Cat 3. When you go, One. It deodorizes better. Two. Absorbs like a real go-getter. Three. It leaves a clean, fresh scent. Tidy Cat 3. Got three-way odor controller. So when you go, It's one hard-working cat box filler.
I'm one woman with two bra sizes. Each side's a little different. You two? That's why Playtex invented an amazing new solution, the Nobody's Perfect Bra. It adjusts to each side all the time. The special frame stretches where and when you need more, lies flat where and when you need less, yet each cup stays firm for support. Perfect fit, even if each side of you is a little different. Nobody's Perfect, the newest Support Can Be Beautiful bra from Playtex.
Comtrex relieves the whole cold.
Tristan didn't relieve my cough.
But Comtrex relieves the whole cold.
Contact didn't do anything for my aches, pains, and fever.
But Comtrex relieves the whole cold.
Bear didn't help my nasal congestion, runny nose, or coughing.
But Comtrex relieves the whole cold. That means Comtrex works on nasal and sinus congestion, runny nose, sneezing, coughing, watery eyes, sore throat, nasal drip, headache, fever, pain, every major cold symptom. Comtrex, it relieves the whole cold.
Now, big sale savings during Sears National Home Appliance Sale. Save $30 on this large capacity washer, $20 on this dryer. Save $200 on this 8-hour VHS video recorder. This cassette and 8-track system, just $159.95. Only $269.99 for this microwave oven with probe and 10 power settings. And save $40 on this free arm sewing machine. For a big store-wide sale, shop at Sears.
Well, I'll flip it for the bed, Bo. Heads I win, tails you lose.
It's not funny. We got a problem here. See, we're not married. She's not my wife. We're cousins, you know? So I think we better rustle up another room, don't you?
I'm sorry. Obviously, there's been some kind of mix-up.
Yeah, obviously.
We seem to have a problem, too.
Yeah, well, I think we better straighten it out right away, don't you?
There's another plane due in at 10. All the remaining rooms are used.
No, see, we need 2 separate rooms, 2 of them. And that's all there is to it.
Come on, would you take it easy?
Well, Mrs. Cummingore made these reservations. You know, they were confirmed, too, by the way.
Oh, all right. Let me see what I can juggle. I'll be right back.
Great.
You know, I can't believe what a big deal you're making about this whole thing. We live in the same apartment in Landview.
Well, it's a big apartment, though, you know? It's a whole lot of rooms there. It's a little different.
Yeah, but we're going to have 2 separate beds, okay?
Aren't you at all concerned about your reputation, girl? Huh?
Beg your pardon.
What do you figure people are going to think if they knew that we were staying in the same room?
Yeah, but, you know, I don't care what people think. And, you know, they probably wouldn't be thinking what you think, and they'd be thinking.
What?
You know, something's going on with you, Bo, and I think we better talk about it.
No, there's nothing going on with me.
Yeah, there is. You know, you've been real moody. You're snippy, or you just ignore me. Just before you fell asleep on the airplane, you just buried yourself in your papers.
Hey, I'm sorry. This isn't a pleasure trip, you know? I had to study my business notes. I'll tell you something else. As soon as I get in that room, I got to get on the phone and start making a lot of calls. I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Ralston. I've worked the whole thing out.
Good.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Now, if you'll both just register, I'll ring the bell boy and get your luggage.
Thank you. More coffee?
Please.
Gee, if it weren't 9 o'clock in the morning, I'd have a pina colada. Oh, we're leaving for Puerto Rico.
Oh, well, have a good time.
Thank you.
I envy you.
We kind of envy ourselves. I feel like a little kid on Christmas Eve or something.
I know, so do I. I haven't had a real vacation in a long time.
Well, pretty soon you'll be in that plane, look down at the snow and the cold, and just wave arrivederci.
Should we have a bet about who gets the best tan?
You want to bet? You don't stand a chance.
I'm not so sure about that.
With my Italian blood, you don't have a prayer.
You're right, I don't forget. No bet.
That's off. Did you tell anyone where we're going to be?
Just Vicky, just in case of emergency, you know, Landview disappears or something.
Well, I left the number on my answering machine.
Oh, real good, Gary.
What? Maybe Mark will call.
Exactly. I don't want to hear from Mark. I only want to hear about him on this trip.
Why not?
Because I'm really hoping that, maybe I can make peace with my feelings about him and for him on this trip. I know you want to see him. I know you want to explain to him all about... You understood that he was working undercover, but a week's not going to make any difference.
Well, if it means all that much to you, I promise I won't mention his name in all the time we're down there.
Thank you. Maybe while I'm getting my tan, I can bake out the last vestiges of Marco from my system.
They really took off together then.
Apparently, but I haven't given up hope that she'll come to her senses.
Oh, look, she hasn't come to her senses yet. What makes you think she's going to do it now?
Well, maybe if Larry finds her, she will.
You know, I'd like to believe in fairy tales as much as you do, but we both know she left because of him, don't we?
No, see, Steve is injured, and so maybe she's just trying to help him out and get him out of the country.
Yeah.
So, Marco, how are you?
Shh, don't say my name like that.
Right. I'm sorry.
All right.
Where are you?
I'm in a warm climate. That's all I can tell you right now, but I want to come home.
Well, then get on a plane. Do you have some money?
No, it's not money.
You're still in trouble.
Yes. Look, I want to find out what my options are, what my legal options are, and I'd like you to do me a favor. Get in contact with Ed Hall and tell him just that, please.
Okay, you know, he's here in the hospital. That guy Stubbs, he got shot, and he's in critical condition. He keeps going in and out of consciousness. But Ed's just trying to hang out with him so that he can get some information.
Well, that's very good news. Don't you understand? If he tells Ed Tango's identity, we're all a lot safer, including Steve and Karen.
Right.
Look, do me another favor. Will you contact my brother Gary? Tell him that I'm safe and that I'll be home soon. All right?
Okay.
Okay. I've got to go, but I'll call you again to find out what Ed said. All right? Take care, and thank you.
Be careful. Hi, operator. It's Jenny Jansen again. Can you page Captain Hall for me? He's somewhere on the ICU floor, and tell him to meet me in the hospital cafeteria. Right. Thanks.
Captain Ed Hall, please call the operator. Captain Ed Hall, call the operator.
That wasn't Karen, was it?
No, just a friend.
Using that expensive detergent in these times?
Expensive? Not Fresh Start.
Come on, Beth. That small bottle costs about the same as this big box of detergent.
Sure, but I get the same number of wash loads because Fresh Start's concentrated. You only need a quarter cup.
But how well can a quarter cup work?
Better than your detergent. Fresh Start's got an extra whitener, extra brightener, and stain fighters your big box doesn't have.
You know, I just had a great idea.
I think your idea has a lot of value.
Fresh Start. Just a little detergent gets you a lot of clean.
Lynn is trying Colgate Winter Fresh Gel for the first time.
Hey, what a super-looking gel. Mmm. Let me try. What a cool taste. Let me try. Mom!
Colgate Winter Fresh Gel is a creamy blue gel packed with proven MFP fluoride, the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Lynn, it's good for both of you. Want some? Sure.
Regular flavor Colgate or Colgate Winter Fresh Gel. Maximum fluoride protection in a great tasting gel. Sinus headache case history number 7, Charlene Paoli.
I started getting my sinus headaches in my early teens.
Describe the pain.
Pain is caused from a pressure in my head, and it's constant.
It sounds like sinusitis.
Introducing maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. Maximum sinus decongestant combined with maximum sinus pain reliever.
I feel so much better you can't imagine. The pressure's gone. It's good. It's really good.
New maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. Maximum sinus medicine for maximum sinus pain relief.
What do you want to call your new cookies, Mr. Keebler? Chips what?
Well, let's see. The chips are big.
Chips big.
Wait, they're soft, too.
Chips soft?
Our chocolatey chips are so big and soft, they practically melt in your mouth. We put them in cookies made with real eggs and brown sugar. So we need a name that's special.
Call them Chips Deluxe.
Chips Deluxe.
That's special. Or my name isn't Cecil B. Deluxe.
New Chips Deluxe with big, soft, chocolatey chips.
Jenny?
Hi.
Will?
Has Stubbs regaining consciousness again?
No, I'm afraid not, Will. Jenny, you want to talk to me?
Oh, yeah. Do you mind? I just wanted to talk to Ed just for a few minutes alone.
Oh, well, I was going back to my office anyway. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
All right, Will, thank you.
Marco called me.
When?
Just a few minutes ago. He didn't tell me where he was or he didn't leave a number or anything.
Jenny, you know I want to talk to him.
I know, and he's going to call me back. I'll convince him to call you. He really wants to come home, and he was wondering what would happen to him if he does.
Gonna get arrested.
Ed, please.
Well, I mean, he didn't just leave town for the scenery.
Well, I understand that. This whole thing has to do with the mob, doesn't it?
Until Tango is caught, he's better off in custody.
Why does he have to go to jail?
Well, he'll have a trial, of course.
Oh. I don't understand any of this. Why did he get involved in something illegal again?
I knew you'd come back here.
Oh, honey! Oh, I'm so glad you did! I'm so glad you're here! Honey, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I've been so silly and that I wanted you to forgive me and I wanted you to take me back. I've just been out of my mind. Yes, I've thought about you and me and Danny and our life together, and I want to be with you. I want to be with both of you. Take me back just one more time.
What you needed?
Yeah.
I got the ID, I got the birth certificate, I got the license, all that stuff. You're getting into this deeper and deeper.
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
It's not too late to pull out. One phone call to the police.
I can't call the police. Steve will be killed in prison. He convinced me of that. I can't turn him in.
But that's not the only reason.
No.
I asked you before if you were sure about all of this. Now, I'm repeating that question.
You're talking to somebody who feels like they've been a dual personality for the last few months. All I know is that I'm going away, and I'm going away with Steve.
Do you want me to argue with you? Do you want me to try to talk you out of this?
No. I may be making the wrong decision, but there's really some peace in finally having made it. I finally decided this morning, and there's no turning back. Do you understand?
Oh, it's all right.
I just want to go somewhere where Steve can get some medical attention and we both can get some rest.
Karen, I hate to ask you this. I know it's been difficult, but what about Larry?
It's better that Larry live without me. I know that for sure.
You really love Steve enough to be happy. I mean, once you've settled down, once your life is normal again.
I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. All I know is that I have to go away. And sometimes I hate him. I hate him for the things that he makes me feel, for the fact that I can't let go of him. And sometimes I love him.
I wish you weren't so tormented by all of this. I want to be glad for you that you're getting everything you want. I want to be, but I tell you, I'm frightened.
I hear you. I'll be all right. I think I better go now.
Good luck. I wish you all the best.
Astrid,
What are you doing here?
something's come up. We gotta get to the boat right now.
Hello, how are you?
I am fine.
Who is he?
He is Parquet.
Excuse me, but I think you are Parquet. He's not okay?
I think so.
Butter. Taste.
Smooth.
Creamy. He's butter. Parquet.
Ah, it's okay.
He's nice.
All right.
Parquet margarine from Kraft. The flavor says
Butter.
Listen, America, to a fresh idea from Cracker Jack. New Cracker Jack Extra Fresh Popping Corn. It's made by the people who have popped more popcorn than anyone else in America. That's new Cracker Jack Extra Fresh Popping Corn. We vacuum pack our special kernels fresh as the 4th of July. They're popping tender, popping big, popping fluffy, popping tasty. It's fresh. From Cracker Jack, America's popcorn people.
The scientific wonders of Silky.
You may not know what your hair needs, but Silky knows.
You don't know how much cleaning your hair can take.
But Silky knows.
The full-strength cleaning shampoo that senses where your hair is dry.
You don't know how much conditioning your hair needs, but Silky knows.
The conditioner that goes only where you need it.
Now you don't have to keep switching shampoos and guessing what you need.
Silky knows automatically, more than you do, more than your hairdresser.
You don't know how really beautiful you can be, but Silky knows.
Sunday, nothing will go wrong. Roger Moore moves in with assault force.
I don't believe you're telling me this, Carson. No. I don't want to hear any excuses. You understand that? No, you blew it, pal, pure and simple. I want to tell you something, too. Let me share something with you. You're fired. You understand that? And if I find out you loused up this whole rodeo tour, man, I'm going to sue you. How'd you get in here?
Oh, through the door. It was unlocked. Who are you yelling at in here?
I'll tell you I'm yelling at that imbecile, Rick Carson. You know what he did?
No.
It's what he didn't do. He didn't finalize the rodeo deal for Los Angeles, for San Francisco, or for San Diego.
No, what happened?
What happened? He's not quite the hotshot agent he's cracked up to be. That's what happened. He's got the whole thing in jeopardy now.
Well, what now?
I'm gonna have to probably go out to California. Maybe not, I don't know. I've still got some contacts out there. Might be able to help.
Well, if you go out to California, at least you can see maybe in L.A.
What, are you kidding me? Probably won't even get a chance to call her.
Now, Bo, come on, relax. Everything's gonna be okay. You got a magic touch. Come on. It's gonna be...
You got a lot of confidence. Yeah, I'm glad of that. There are so many problems that have to do with this trip. I wouldn't be a bit surprised at the end of the day, you know, or maybe we get back to Landview, find out that old Doug forgot to put film in a camera.
Now, stop, okay? We'll just make sure that he has film before we start shooting, okay? Now, would you just get in a better mood? Because I'm real excited about this and happy, too.
Good,
okay?
good. I'll tell you what, you be excited and you be happy for both of us. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to attend to this mess we got on our hands. If you excuse me, I got a few more phone calls I gotta make.
No, listen, would you put the phone down? Listen, pay attention. Stop, now talk to me. Well, there is a problem here. Between us, you've become real distant.
No, Delilah, you...
Yes. Ever since yesterday. You know, I had lunch with Asa and you saw us together in the back of the penthouse when he brought me home.
I don't want to talk about Asa Buchanan, all right?
That's it, isn't it?
Look, you said it yourself. You're a big girl, you know? It's your life. Your personal business is none of my business.
Oh, it was a friendly lunch. We're just friends.
Do you really believe that?
Yes!
Listen, after your lunch, you know what he told Clint? What Asa told Clint?
No!
He's crazy about you.
Well, who cares? I don't care. Listen, if we're either going to be friends or nothing at all.
Oh, yeah? Huh, maybe nothing at all. But I don't even want to talk about it. Just like we said, it's your life, all right? Period.
Listen, Bo, if an occasional meal with Asa is going to make you so upset, would you listen to me that I'll never see him again?
You listen to me. I've been trying to explain to you. Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, okay? Ralston City thing, the whole rodeo thing. Maybe once I get all this settled down, maybe I'll be able to settle down. I believe everybody's going to be ready to leave here pretty soon, all right? Why don't you go in and you get yourself changed? Meanwhile, I'm going to get on the phone, see if I can get out of going to California, all right?
Fine, fine. Hey, yeah, take care, boss. Sir, bye.
Are you kidding? You out of your mind? I can't do that. I've heard people talk about windsurfing on TV, and they talk about what strength it needs, what effort it takes.
Hey, wait a second. Are you telling me you got no muscles in there?
I have very strong fingers and wrists appropriate for someone who spends half her life in front of the typewriter.
Well, that's too bad. I guess you'll just sit on the beach and watch me have all that fun out there windsurfing.
I am gonna be so engrossed in my novel, I'm not even gonna notice what you're doing.
What do you say we get the check and get to the airport? Get there early.
Great. I hate running at the last minute.
Okay.
Hi.
Jenny.
Hi.
Here, have a seat. Excuse me.
Thanks.
Any news about Karen?
No, nothing at all.
So what's wrong?
I've been looking for you.
Well, how'd you know I was here?
I called the banner and asked for you, and Vicky told me that you two were having breakfast here before your flight.
Is this about Marco?
Yeah. He called me at the hospital, and he wanted me to tell you that he was fine and not to worry about him.
Oh, great. Great. Okay. When's he coming home?
Well, he's working on it. I know he wants to come home, but I talked to Ed, and Ed said that he was going to have to arrest him.
Oh, well, they'll probably work something out, yeah.
So, did he say where he was?
No.
That's too bad.
I'm going to go on back to the hospital. It was good to see you, and, well, you just forget everything and have a real good time on your trip.
Thank you.
Jenny, if you talk to Marco, will you tell him I'll see him soon, and I care a lot about him, and I miss him.
Okay. Do you have a message for him?
Did he have one for me?
No.
Mine's the same.
Well, have a good time.
Thanks, Jenny. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, there, you don't have to worry about him anymore.
Yeah, well, now that we don't have to worry about him, why don't we go to the airport, okay?
Okay.
Waiter.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Non parlo spagnolo molto bene, but I was wondering if maybe you could help me out just a little bit.
What's the problem?
Well, hey, speak English. Oh, that's wonderful. We're going to communicate just fine. See, I'm having a little bit of difficulty ordering here. Can you tell me, does this thing here, does this mean a Swiss cheese omelet with bacon, home fries, whole wheat toast,
No,
extra ketchup?
I'm afraid that translates into $5 minimum at tables after 7 p.m.
Not very filling, that.
No. Did you really think it meant,
No, what do you take me for? Some kind of a dummy? I thought it meant nobody allowed in the bar without shoes. Would you like to join me for breakfast?
Why not? At least I might be able to order us some.
Martin Dante.
Laura Benson, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. What are you here on vacation?
Yeah, I just arrived yesterday from Indianapolis. You?
Hey, groovy. Yeah, me too. I just arrived from New York.
Wow, is it everything they say? I've never been there.
Oh, yeah, and much, much more. How many people have told you you have gorgeous long brown hair?
Quite a few.
I used to have a girlfriend who had hair somewhat like that, flowing down her back.
You're not together anymore?
No. She cut her hair. Are you here alone?
Yes. Women are allowed to travel alone these days.
Hey, no problem. I was just thinking maybe you'd be afraid some young man might attack you.
Let's eat. I want to get out to the beach.
Oh. Hey, you know, I'm awfully good at putting suntan lotion on backs.
What happened?
Something's come up. When I was going back to the cottage, I looked in the window to see if anybody was there, and I saw somebody, the cop from last night, remember?
Oh, no.
Come on, let's go. You got everything we need?
Yeah, let's say goodbye again. Gotta get out of here.
Steve, you better take good care of her.
I will, Astrid. Please. Come on, Karen, let's go.
Yeah.
Phone call for you.
Go ahead. No long goodbyes. Go on.
Well, I just hope I'll see you again someday.
You will.
All right. Come on, Karen.
Hello? Larry.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
If one more person asks me for Butcher's Blend, I'll go crazy.
Excuse me, where's that new meteor-tasting Butcher's Blend?
Follow me, lady. This is where you find the Butcher's Blend.
Oh. But please don't bother the butcher. New Butcher's Blend dog food has even more meaty taste and 3 flavors: beef, bacon, and liver.
And it comes from a bag, not a butcher.
New Butcher's Blend for more meaty taste. Please don't bother the butcher.
Excuse me, where are the pork chops?
She came right out and told me my teeth were yellow from smoking.
I didn't want to embarrass him, but he did get the topol.
When smoke from one cigarette can leave a stain like this, imagine what a pack a day can do to your teeth. Topol is formulated to help remove ugly yellow tobacco stains, yet Topol cleans gently enough to be used every day.
Topol is kind of expensive compared to regular toothpaste.
Oh, but compared to what cigarettes cost.
Your teeth are so much brighter now.
Yeah.
Topol, smoker's tooth polish.
It seems that bathing a baby takes 3 hands. One for the washcloth, one for the soap, whoops, and one for baby. But look, new Baby Magic lathering bath cloths. Soft, dry washcloths that lather up with built-in Baby Magic bath ingredients. They're pH balanced for gentleness with no bar soap film, and all for just pennies a bath.
Now for the handiest way to bathe your baby, new Baby Magic lathering bath cloths.
Friday, the funniest moments in the history of the movies. Hollywood, the gift of laughter.
Gloria Vanderbilt black denim jeans have all the mystery and magic of black. It's a shame to call them jeans.
For 3 days only, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a little scratch is worth a lot of money. It's Sulky Furniture's floor sample clearance sale. Up to 50% off on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, dinettes, tables, lamps. Save on closeouts, floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, odd lots. Save on names like Thomasville, Burlington, Lane, and Stanley. That's Sulky Furniture's floor sample clearance sale. This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Sulky's Furniture, 8045 Frankfurt Avenue. Sulky's, better furniture for less.
A real sugar baby, Ann Miller, will join us on the next AM Philadelphia. Ann is one of the all-time tops and taps, and she's currently dancing up a storm in the smash hit Sugar Babies, now playing at the Schubert Theater.
We're also going to meet the creator and the producer of Sugar Babies. He's Philadelphian, Mr. Harry Rigby. And if you've had trouble keeping your New Year's resolutions, well, we have some help for you. All that and a lot more. We'll look for you at 10 in the morning on the next AM Philadelphia.
Special report, Battle of the Bulge, today at 5.
Come on, Karen.
Larry, where
please.
are you?
I'm at your beach cottage. Is Karen there?
My beach cottage.
Karen,
Yeah,
come on. We're
here
wasting
she
time.
is. Larry? Hello?
Karen, listen, honey, I'm over at Astrid Collins' beach cottage. I want to talk to you alone. I drove all night to get here.
Are you alone? Ed isn't with you?
No, I'm alone. I'd like to see you alone, too, without Piermont.
All right. I'll be right there.
You gonna meet with him?
I owe it to him.
You know, the longer we wait, the more chance we have of getting caught.
It's all right. We'll be on the boat. Don't worry about
What
it.
if he calls the cops?
He won't do that.
He'll do anything he can to keep me away from you.
I'll get our things, and I'll meet you at the boat in just a little while.
Warren, please be careful.
I'm fine. God bless.
You really afraid she won't meet you?
Emerald Eyes, Emerald Eyes. Now, why would Stubbs call Tango Emerald Eyes?
I don't know, Will. What do you make of it?
Well, the obvious would be that he's got eyes the color of emeralds.
Well, I don't think so. Stubbs doesn't talk like that. He would just say green eyes. Could be another code.
Look, Stubbs was only semi-conscious when you talked to him. How can you put any stock in what he says?
Yeah, well, you got a point there. As a psychiatrist, Will, what kind of a profile could you make on this Tango? I mean, from what we know about him.
Well, he's probably very, very bright. Maybe even some kind of a twisted genius, you know? And I would guess that he's, at his stage in his life is not exactly elevated. He probably uses crime as a status symbol as well as to get money. And that code name, Emerald Eyes, well, that might indicate that he's some sort of a romantic. I don't know off the top of my head. I can't tell.
Yeah. Well, just to be on the safe side, we ought to alert everybody to look out for someone with green eyes.
Look, why don't you go home and get some rest? Somebody else can question Stubbs if he comes to. Come on.
No. Well, I couldn't sleep.
Captain, there's a red alert up in ICU.
New Trident Mints invites you into a whole new world of cool. A world of icy freshness. New Trident Mints. Shivers of frosty mint, sweetened without sugar. Nothing gets in the way of that tingly mint flavor. Trident Mints, cool refreshment, sweetened without sugar. Discover the breathtaking freshness of new Trident Mints, and welcome to a whole new world of cool.
Spoon, fork, spoon, fork. Oh, look, chunky beef soup. And you eat soup with a spoon, right, Tuttle?
See all that good solid food, chunks of beef, potatoes, and carrots? It's a meal you eat with a fork. Right, Tuttle?
Soup.
Meal.
Okay, Tuttle, you decide. Is chunky a soup?
Or meal?
Chunky's the soup that eats like a meal.
Campbell's Chunky Beef, the soup that eats like a meal.
Right, guys?
Right.
Louise, look what's guaranteed.
Every box of Arm & Hammer pure baking soda, guaranteed pure. First box is for cleaning. Grab a sponge, Harry. Our fridge needs it inside and out.
Cuts grease, no scratching, smells sweet.
The second box keeps it smelling sweet. The third deodorizes the freezer.
3 boxes do a lot.
It's guaranteed.
Arm & Hammer Pure Baking Soda is guaranteed pure.
Or your money back.
Listen, there are lots of things you can take for a headache, and yet it's a fact that over 1 million of you every day choose this, the extra strength of Excedrin. That's right. You could have chosen another extra strength pain reliever, but you didn't. You chose the strength, the effectiveness of Excedrin. For 60,000 of you every hour, more than 1 million of you every day, headache after headache after headache, the extra strength of Excedrin works. When something works, that's what you use.
Yeah. Come in, Lila. Yeah, I'm here. All right, then I'll call you about 4 o'clock, okay? Thanks.
Any progress?
Yeah, a little bit. Boy, you sure look terrific.
Thank you. I tried.
Bet you old Doug will have a hard time holding his camera steady, probably.
Well, it's good to see you have a little bit of a sense of humor left.
Well, I found out that there's chances are I'll probably have to go to Los Angeles. I'll find out later this afternoon.
Well, how are they going to contact you in the ghost town?
I'm not going to be in a ghost town. I got to stay here.
No, but you have to go with us, Bo. I mean, for the shoot, you got to be there.
Why? I'll just be standing around watching anyway.
Because, I mean, we needed to be there to pick out the settings and stuff.
We already picked out the settings, you know, from pictures. We got the saloon, got the blacksmith shop, and all.
Yeah, but if you don't go, everything's just going to get all messed up.
Everything's already messed up anyway, and I'm here. Darling, look, if I don't get this whole California thing settled, then we're not even going to have a rodeo tour, you know? And in that case, there wouldn't even be any need for these photographs.
Okay, I know you're right. I'm just being a little selfish, I guess. I just want you to go because it's just more fun if you were around.
Yeah, even as grouchy as I am today.
Oh, now stop. You'd be in a better mood when you get in that ghost town, and we'd have fun. And besides, I really need your moral support.
All you have to do is smile and just look into the camera. And then the way you look and Doug's talent with the camera, you know, take care of everything. He's a good old boy. He'll give you some support. He's witty. Charlie's gonna go too. He's gonna make sure all his designs for Ralston City are authentic.
Okay.
Forget it. Issue is over. You're not going to go. But how about tonight? Have dinner with me tonight?
Chances are I'm not even going to be here anyway.
Oh, swell. Yeah, I can see it now. Me and Charlie and Doug just whooping up here in Virginia City without you.
Oh, I think y'all will survive just fine. Maybe by the time you get back from Silver Queen, I don't know, maybe I'll still be here. Might even be in a good mood. You know, maybe you ought to run along on down there. Crew's probably waiting for you.
Okay. Well, have a good time in California.
All right. Hey, be careful, too. All right? Rattlesnakes, who knows what out there in a ghost town.
Thanks. I needed that.
All right.
I have the right to call my lawyer. This is harassment. Police harassment.
What's going on here, Ray?
This is Derek Bland. I happen to be a journalist. I'm representing the National Intruder, and as a member of the press, I have certain rights around here. And if this yo-yo thinks I can...
What is he doing with those clothes on?
I arrested him for trying to sneak in his Stubbs' room. He was trying to pass himself off as an orderly. What? Well, yeah, security. Had all that security up there. I had to try something.
Hold your head up. Let me see your eyes.
What do my eyes got to do with this?
You got a record of any sort?
No, nothing serious. A couple of breaking-in charges, a few lawsuits. Nothing important.
Check that out thoroughly, Rafe.
My pleasure, Captain.
And I want to press charges. Anything you can come up with. This clown has been a pain in the neck around here for a very long time.
You're messing around with the wrong person, gentlemen. The wrong profession. Not this time, buddy. You overstepped the law and you're in big trouble.
Get him out of here. Book him. Nice going.
Let's go. Be out in an hour.
Were you serious when you checked his eyes?
Yeah, I doubt this kid has brains enough to beat Tango. But it could be anybody, couldn't it?
I've been trying to think about what I wanted to say to you when I came back here.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of what to say to you, too. I don't know. What, you say goodbye? That's it, huh?
No. No, I think there are some things that I want to explain to you that, I think will help you understand.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
If you put together all the good times that we've had, next to all the pain that I've caused you, the pain that I'm causing you now.
But look, please, just don't tell me that you're running off with Piermont for my sake. That I couldn't stand. You're not a martyr.
No,
right?
I'm using it to point out a truth,
Okay.
not to use it as an excuse.
All right. Look, you're running off with him because you love him. And if you think you love him, it must mean you think you're going to have a better life with him than you are with me. It's that simple, isn't it?
That's not it at all. It's almost as though it was a choice that was made for me a long time ago.
Guess you got no free will, right? The fates just sort of dictated you should run off with a hood.
No. I guess what I want to say is that, I'm not the woman that you thought I was. Or hoped I was.
or wanted me to be. I maybe looked like her sometimes, not now, but I tried to be. I hope you know that. Inside me, there was always a hunger. Hunger for something more. I don't think you can put labels on it. I don't think it's that simple. Even though I'm sure it would seem that way to you and to Jenny and to a lot of people.
What about Jenny? You just going to turn your back on her, too?
Oh. Well, that's another example of somebody that I love, but I don't feel worthy of because of the way she sees me. No, when the babies were switched in the hospital, I thought that I was doing her the greatest thing of her life, and it turned out that I caused her the greatest pain, just like I'm causing you.
Karen.
And I don't anymore want the guilt or the pressure or the pain of failing all the time.
We don't mean to pressure you. We can change, too.
The pressure's inside me. Don't you understand? We've tried to get together for 5 years and we can never understand why. It's because I'm not in sync with the rest of you. And I hate myself for that. This morning when I made the decision to go away, I didn't hate myself anymore. And I don't like what I'm doing to you. But I don't feel guilty about myself anymore. Do you understand?
You know, you could go away by yourself. You could have everything you want, everything that's important to you. You don't need to be with Piermont. He's dangerous.
He needs me. Who I am. The way I am.
Boat leaves in 15 minutes.
We're gonna get us some kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. We're gonna get us some kibbles and bits.
It's the bit that makes it better. Quite a bit better than dry alone.
Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. We're gonna get us some kibbles and bits.
We start with a great-tasting, crunchy kibble, but we don't stop there. Look, we add a generous portion of tender ground beef-style bits, and that's the bit that makes it better. Quite a bit better than dry alone.
Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. We're gonna get us more kibbles and bits.
Quite a bit better.
I've never seen anything like this before.
It's Aquafresh. They took the label off to show you what only Aquafresh has. It's triple protection formula. All the cavity-fighting fluoride are the leading paste. All the breath freshener are the leading gel. And gentle cleaners that even remove stained film. Concentrated in one complete toothpaste.
What's that, Mom? Aquafresh. Can't you see?
Triple protection Aquafresh. A complete toothpaste.
I'm comparing Cottonelle to cotton, and it feels a lot the same.
We're asking Cottonelle users why they prefer Cottonelle bathroom tissue.
Have you ever felt a baby's cotton blanket? That is really soft, and that's what it feels like.
It's as soft as cotton. Cottonelle is.
I like Cottonelle because it's cottony soft.
I'm saying it is cottony soft. It is.
Cottonelle bathroom tissue. Of course it isn't cotton, but it is cottony soft.
It's really soft.
Come on. What's going on here?
You aren't like a little kid at Christmas. Just relax.
Your first time in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, both of us.
You'll love it.
Thank you.
Sure they'll love it, because they're in love.
Oh, well.
Wait till you're married 25 years. Then you'll go like we do and play canasta in the moonlight.
Marjorie.
Enjoy. It doesn't last.
Marjorie, if you don't stop, you'll be playing solitaire under the moonlight.
Cheer up. It's only a passing tropical storm.
It's been a half hour. Shouldn't it have passed by now?
What do you do back in Indianapolis?
I'm a psychotherapist.
Ah. Would you like to make a quick 60 bucks?
As loose as you are, I doubt you need the session.
That isn't what I was talking about. Well, maybe I was just acting.
Is that what you do in New York? Act?
No. As a matter, you know, I did direct a movie just recently. Look for it. It's going to be out soon. It's called Blood Moon.
Not a romance, I take it. Is it gory?
Oh, no. There's a little butchery and killing, some violence, but it's all tasteful violence.
I think that's a contradiction in terms.
Yeah? Yeah, that's what she said, too. You know, the woman I was talking to you about before, she was my screenwriter.
Before or after you were involved?
After. After I was involved, anyhow.
Uh-huh. She got all emotionally entangled again while working with you.
It's that easy to figure out, wasn't it?
I read the book. Even starred in it once.
How about my couch? You know, I only charge 20 bucks.
Are you ever really serious, Martin?
Hey, Marty. And yes, I'm always usually serious. Actually, I'm a very depressed person right now, but there's no reason for us to get into that, no reason for us to get into your problems, for that matter.
Is it over, love?
Actually, I'm very depressed about a friend of mine. A very, very dear friend of mine. I'm afraid she may be committing suicide. The slow kind where you live yourself to death. She thinks she's going to find some sort of a rainbow somewhere. But I don't think so.
There's no time left, Gary.
I love you. Take care of yourself. I'll always love you. God bless.
I love you, too. Good luck.
Goodwill is the house with a heart. Trailers manned by senior citizens. Trucks that come to your home for your discards. Goodwill is disabled people, from paraplegics and the deaf to parolees and the retarded, all learning to repair your discards, to do jobs with pride. Goodwill is stores where you buy those recycled bargains. Goodwill is new life for people as well as for things. Give to Goodwill.
Feel stuffy, hot, feverish, achy, congested.
How would you treat those symptoms? I can give you a contact that treats less than 100% of your symptoms, or a full 100% with new Dristan Ultra Colds formula.
Take the 100%, of course.
For 100% of your symptoms, the maximum single dose. That's new Ultra Colds formula.
I feel better. Everything kind of open and it's free and flowing. I've been using Contact for 3 or 4 years. I'm going to switch to Dristan Ultra.
For 100% of your symptoms, new Dristan Ultra.
Goodness, for the club luncheon, I have to make the dips and the sauces. But I have a secret. Shh. Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing. It's so versatile, it makes a delicious dip, a creamy sauce for vegetables, and a tasty change from tartar sauce.
Delicious dip, Helen.
Oh,
and
thank
I you. love your fish sauce and that fabulous vegetable sauce. I must have the recipe.
Sorry, that's my secret. Oh.
Hidden Valley Ranch. It's more than just a salad dressing.
Love in the Afternoon presents Daytime Dilemma.
From General Hospital, Holly begins her search.
I'm going off to Luke.
Into the mountains?
Well, wherever he is.
There's a storm front moving, and it's going to be snowing like crazy up there in a couple of hours.
What will happen to Luke next? Will he save Holly from the storm, or will Luke himself meet danger? Tune in tomorrow for the right answer. If you'd like to play this exciting game, send your name, address, and phone number to Daytime Dilemma, Post Office Box 1, New York, New York, 10046. Now here's yesterday's Daytime Dilemma and its solution. From One Life to Live.
I've been trying to think about what I wanted to say to you when I came back here.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of what to say to you, too.
For Karen, it's time to make a choice.
Leaves in 15 minutes.
Between the two men she loves.
There's no time left, Karen.
What will Karen do? Will she stay with her husband, Larry? Or will she say goodbye to him and run away with Steve? Here's what happens.
Take care of yourself. I'll always love you.
This Daytime Dilemma has been brought to you by ABC.